Today, Kevin and I have 3 items to try for you from the Publix bakery. Publix is a grocery store, very popular, started in Florida. We have one now locally, thank goodness. So we have some sour cream, these are sour cream cake donuts, and these are limited edition glazed blueberry sour cream cake donuts.
And then I have the raspberry pie pockets, and there's 2 of them in here.
The raspberry pie pockets were $3.29 and the donuts were $3.99.
That's not bad. It's like $1.60 a piece.
And
they're like a hand pie.
All of these had more wrapping on them. And what I did was, in order, at the end of every video, if you're new here, I always put the nutritional information and ingredients if they provide it.
Pictures.
Yeah, if they provide it. So if you're sometimes a lot of people like to look at the ingredients and they like to pause the video. So in order for me to get good pictures, I have to take that off and put it on a piece of
paper towel,
paper towel,
or whatever.
Yeah, so they did have more of a wrapping on them. They had the ingredients and stuff on there. So these are the sour cream cake donuts. It's a 10 ounce, 283 gram container.
You only get 6.
These, it says 6 servings, 1 donut. One donut is 47 grams.
It's no good.
They're 190 calories.
You can get this one right out of the middle. Some of them look wetter than others.
This one looks like it has a lot of sugar.
This one did too. Grab that one with lots of sugar on it.
That's really good.
They're not quite as good, but they remind me of like the Spalding's donuts that they sell in Lexington. They only make so many of them, and they're out. They don't make any more of that.
We've reviewed them before, Spalding's.
Yeah, they're really good. These kind of remind me a little bit of that texture and flavor.
I think it's delicious.
I'm glad they don't have, I was afraid they were going to have that really like greasy glaze. Because a lot of these do have that really greasy, makes you feel like you've had butter in your mouth, like a stick of butter. These don't have that.
I love the texture.
They're definitely not fried donuts. You can tell
they don't taste like sour cream.
No.
So they say sour cream on them. They don't taste like sour cream.
No, there's no sour cream.
But they have a great texture. My favorite part is the sugar. I like that crunch. I like that you have a really dense texture, but then you get that sugar crunch, and it's just and all that sweetness, and I think they're delicious.
They're really good, and they have that cake-like texture, not that puffy, regular
airy
donut flavor.
Right?
Texture.
Yeah, they're not airy. They're denser, more cake-like. Yeah. Okay.
They're really good.
So these are the limited edition glazed blueberry sour cream cake donuts, and they are 6 servings, 1 donut, 47 grams. This one says 200 calories.
Yeah.
So even though both of these were 47 grams, you're getting it's 10 more calories for the blueberry.
You really smell the blueberries in there.
Something that I've really enjoyed about the Publix bakery is every single time we've gone in there, they have something new.
They've had something.
Every time. There's some limited edition flavor. There's something that they didn't have the time before. And I love that they're always changing things out. That one looks like a loaf of bread.
Yeah, it's very close. You get blueberry, but it's not like I mean, you 100% know it's blueberry, but they didn't go like overboard with it.
No. I love the amount of glaze. It's really thick.
Good donut.
Yeah, and you do taste you can absolutely taste the difference.
Oh.
So like if you were blindfolded, you would know these are blueberry. I didn't get I see pieces, but I'm not necessarily getting like
the
a
texture.
chew
Yeah,
from them. It's like eating, honestly, it's like eating a piece of zucchini bread or
I'm
something.
thinking of like a muffin.
Yeah, it's more
Like
of
a
that
blueberry muffin.
texture than like a fluffy donut texture,
Yeah.
like a yeast donut.
Yeah.
It's not like that.
Yeast donut. I was trying to think of the word for the puffy ones. Yeah, yeast donuts.
The puffy ones.
Well, they are. They're more airy. They have like big pockets of air inside of them. These are good. I think they're both really good though. And don't
Clearly, I do. I ate them.
I do
ate it
too.
all.
Don't let the word sour cream scare you though, because they don't taste like literally. They don't taste like a
No,
mango sour cream.
and that's what I was wondering when I bought them. It's like, oh, are these going to taste like sour cream?
Right, kind of like a buttermilk biscuit. Kind of has that buttermilky kind of flavor.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're not tasting.
You
that.
don't get that at all.
No, they're
and
good.
honestly, it's just going to depend on what you're in the mood for. But those are limited edition. So which one would you choose out of the two?
Just the regular sour cream ones. Because blueberry is a flavor that I don't mind blueberry, but I don't love blueberry. I'd rather just have
Right.
a regular sweet.
I like them both quite a bit.
I do too.
But for every day, I would probably just pick the regular ones as well.
Yeah, they're good.
Now, these are completely different. These are Raspberry Pi Pockets. And it says $3.99. I hope I gave you the right price. $3.99 for a 2-count. Okay. And this one, they had the raspberry, and I looked around because I was hoping they would have more flavors in these because these look so good. When we visited my dad in South Carolina, we went in several grocery stores, and I'm thinking like Ingles was one of them, where in their bakery department, they had a lot of these fried pies. Well, I don't think these are common around here.
Yeah, they're not.
You don't see, because that looks freaking awesome. It just does. It looks
The
like,
layers.
yeah, it
It's
just,
a lot of pastry though.
but Kevin and I are huge fans of a good crust. We love a good crust. And so anytime I saw these, I wanted to buy some, but I knew that like by the time we got home, you know, the bakery stuff's pretty fresh. So just like this stuff at Publix, it has a very short shelf life. So that's why I didn't buy any. But I would have loved to have bought some of those hand pies down there. And
They were thicker too.
they had every flavor imaginable though. They had tons of flavors. Whereas this was the only flavor.
Maybe
at
they'll start
Publix.
getting them more.
Oh no.
I'm gonna try just some of the crust by itself.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
It's very. I mean, you can see the layers of the crust.
This, I have the ingredients. There are no calories at all. You have no idea how many calories.
If only
it
they
is.
were no calories.
I know, right?
That's an okay crust. It's not bad. It's not quite as crispy as I was hoping it would be. It's a little softer, but
It's a basic crust to where they could fill this up with anything.
oh yeah, literally anything.
If
Even
they-
savory stuff.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Is savory stuff. If
They
they
can put
wanted
meat and
to,
potatoes in here.
you know, you and I are the same person. I swear on
Right.
your life, I was gonna say they could put
Roasted
meat and potatoes.
It'd be good too.
We are the same. We've turned into the same person.
The meat ones you would just want to heat up because you wouldn't want to eat it cold. That'd be kind of gross.
I don't know.
I would not want to eat a cold meat pie.
I think people do though, don't you?
I don't
know.
I like the filling. It's not the strongest flavor, but you know it's there for sure. Does it remind you of the raspberry they put inside donuts? It's a little gritty.
It's not as sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I wish it was sweeter.
Do you get that grainy texture, or is that just me?
Huh? Oh, of what?
For the filling, the filling has a little bit of a graininess to it.
I like that. But it would be better. I mean, you see how much I ate of it. Clearly, I liked it. My favorite part of it, though, I'm a huge raspberry fan. My favorite part of it is the crust.
Crust is nice.
I like the crust.
That'd be better right out of the oven.
Well, it's not sweet enough for me.
It's not very sweet.
I eat a lot of raspberry jam. I have a jar right now in the refrigerator of raspberry jam. And this isn't as sweet.
Right. I agree.
So we have said that about other Publix. We tried some of their fruit pies. And my complaint with every single one of them was they weren't sweet enough. So what I'm wondering is this. Does Publix have their own brand of jams and jellies?
Mm-hmm.
And are they using those jams and jellies to make the fruit pies and to make this? Because if they are, that saves me some money, because that tells me I don't need to buy them and try them. I would never be interested in them because it's just not sweet enough. Mm-hmm. I like this one. I like this much better than I liked any of the pies we reviewed. Mm-hmm. So if you watch that video, we reviewed 4 of their pies in a video. I like this a lot better, but I think the reason I like it better is because there's more crust to enjoy.
Now, I like the apple and the peach pie better.
You do?
Yeah. The other 2 flavors, I like this better than the other 2 flavors, but as far as the apple and the peach, I like those better than this. Mm-hmm. So this one would fall in the middle.
Right.
I agree with you. It's not very sweet. It's almost like they need more filling.
I don't think they need more filling. I really don't.
Needs to be sweeter?
And I think those fruit pies, I think they put
tons of filling on
the maximum amount. Yeah, in this raspberry. I really think it has a lot of raspberry. I think the problem is it tastes like diet or something. Yeah. It tastes like a lot. They're light, whatever fruits concoction they're using, it just doesn't have the sugar that other brands have.
Right.
And so I personally would not, if they come out with more flavors, of course we'll try them, because I am interested, but I guarantee you it's going to be, like if they come out with an apple, it's going to be the same apple as in the pie.
I would think so.
And so it still isn't going to be sweet enough for me. Right. I just want something sweeter. So my favorite thing that we tried out of this group,
the donuts,
were the donuts. Yeah. I love the donuts.
Yeah, the donuts. Either one of them are really, really good.
Yeah, they're nice. So you'll have to let us know. Have you tried any of the fruit pies,
especially if you're down in Florida?
Yes, let us know. What do you think? Is that sweet enough for you? Because we're just used to very sweet things, and for me, these just don't have the sweetness that I prefer. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.